Hey everyone, you might have seen eBay when you sell something on eBay or buy something or something. You may have seen your feedback. So here, this is start next to my feedback screen. It says feedback stars are awarded eBay members for achieving 10 or more feedback minutes. Find out how about you and feedback minutes. In this case, members, you normally usually 1.4 feedbacks for each positive comment rating, which is true. The only exception is if someone buys multiple items from you. And I think it's the same buy. If the same buyer buys multiple items from you within a week, then you don't get. Then it's only 1 star for that person. But otherwise, it's 1 order. But otherwise, it's 1 star per order. 0 no points for neutral and 1 point to feedback for negative. The same thing as negative. You get 1 negative only if it's one same buyer in a week, say, or I think week orders or something like that. It says yellow star is 10 to 49 ratings. Blue star, which you can get easily by buying. I think I got 8 or 9 from just buying stuff into me before I started selling. So and then I got blue star is pretty easy at $15.99. I'm at turquoise star right now. I'm at 100 to 4.99. I'm almost in the middle of the turquoise ring. The middle of the turquoise is 300, and I'm at 278. So, I mean, I'm hoping to get 300. I'm hoping to get 300 by the end of September, and then 350 by the end of October, 400 by the end of November, 450 by the end of December. Actually, probably if I get say I get 330. Say if I get 280 by the end of August, so I get 330 by the end of September, 380. Well, I got 480 by the end of December. So I get about 500 by the end. I'll be about purple. I'll be close to purple by the end of September. I mean, by the end of the year, which is not bad. I know some people I follow. Someone that in real life that follow eBay's or eBaying, but it's kind of getting out of eBay. They're at the purple star. They're at $599. And by the time they sell everything off, they're either selling in person or selling it on eBay. Removing those on eBay. They sell for about $1,049.99. Probably get between that range. I don't see some people on eBay. They have $1,499, which is pretty good starting out. And then I follow some people that have green star, which is $5,000 and $9,099. If you get a red star, that means you're pretty experienced anyway. I say, if you have a purple star, a red star, purple star you're a turquoise star. If you're in the middle of the turquoise star, in the middle of the purple star. If you're a purple star on eBay, you're pretty experienced on eBay, or red star even, pretty experienced seller. I see people at the green star, $5,999, which is really good. Yellow shooting star, $10,000 to $24,000, means you're really experienced. Turquoise shooting star, which is $25,000, $49,099, which is extra good. I see people who are this punch. I see me, different money locations, but they have the purple shooting star, $50,000, $99,000, which that is crazy to get. Turquoise shooting star, red shooting star, $100,000 to $499,000. Which if you get the red shooting star, it's not insane. But the yellow is $10,000 to $24,000, which is just half of what it normally is. Because they would eliminate the blue and turquoise, but they keep the turquoise, which is half. The purple is $599. The shooting star for purple, they have 2 zeros, 2 nines. So and then same as red, you extend it to they add 2 zeros again. So you get 10 times. So 5,000. You can make it 4,000 extra. Make it 400,000. Feedback. Green shooting star is 500,000 feedback you have to get to change it over, and then silver shooting star is 1 million or more. But if you get 1 million or more, you're one of those I see people have ton of feedback, but it's not always your feedback is good. High feedback scores are good. So yeah, it is, because that means you're an experienced seller. But you can have you can be one of those sellers that's really books, ton of books, or those media accounts, a ton of cheap brands. You can get feedback really easily, like $4 or $5 free ship. You can get feedback like instantly. When people buy them, they have like maybe 650,000 positives, and like 6,000 negatives. They have like 1% of their feedbacks are negative. But in the grand scheme of how much positives they have, 6,000 negatives is really nothing. It's really not. But I'll show you my feedback. 278, which is really good. I have only 3 negatives, which were kind of. One of them was my fault. This didn't include Siki. I forgot to include Siki. That was my fault. I didn't realize it was my fault. It was my fault when I started, but early on. And this one, I mentioned case was in. Like, it had like a small crack in it. And it said I said good condition. Because it wasn't like super beat up. It's still like, you could still use the case and stuff. Which is why I said good. Which is why I didn't say acceptable. And I've never had issues with that. Never had issues with that saying good. And they understand that you can still use the case. But he was like, oh, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. And then the cylinder glass, which I did. I wrapped it up in like paper. I wrapped the bottles up in paper. And so I wrapped the glass up in paper. And wrapped it up, taped it up good. And wrapped it up pretty well. Put some void fill, some of the cushion I had. And in the picture you showed, yeah, the way it was all mismangled from the way he opened it. And it looked like he took all the paper off and stuff. And it was just a scam right there. You could tell. None of it was broken. None of it was. I couldn't see any broken pieces in the picture. But I also see some better, so I don't know in person. Maybe. Let's get out of here. Some feedback. 5 hours. Not so. January 1st to some feedback. Positive feedback. Not bad. But it's not bad. Some feedback. But you've been on eBay since January 1st of 2000. So you're 2000 almost. This year will be 21 years. So you're off and on. So just maybe you want to sell it. Just those stuff and you want to get rid of it yourself. But quasi sponge suit since March 12, 2001. Either as like one location, a little bigger. Look at that. That's 98,824 feedback. That's just insane. Like, look at how much you sell a day. I'll even go to salt. Let's look at that. Salt. Tell me you sold 1, 2. Or 40 items since August 23rd, Pacific time. $36 items on Saturday. 4 Friday. 5 on Friday. Five items after 5 on Friday. 6 maybe. 6, 7, 8. Okay. But you know what? You sell 3,092 items like last 90 days, or 3,091 or 92, but still, that's insane. You sell a ton of items. But they accept 30 returns by paid return ship, and they only ship to the United States. They haven't shipped to Alaska or Hawaii. They haven't shipped to 48 states. Some stuff they ship to Alaska or Hawaii. But, I mean, just saying. That's crazy. 40 items a week. A day. Like a day. Oh, pawn shops. It's pretty good. Maybe they're doing eBay. I don't know. Maybe they're pawn shop. Because I know a lot of people are struggling for money. Probably selling some stuff to pawn shops. Or giving people loans. And then some stuff they can't pay back. Or maybe not loaning items, but maybe they want not loan, but they want to pawn stuff up for money and stuff. So yeah.